We are caretakers of paradise.
In the cosmic embrace of our great starship Earth, we unite as voyagers of spirit and sound. With hearts as open as the sky and minds as fertile as the earth, we honour the sacred rhythm within us. Guided by the wisdom of stars, nurtured by ancient spirits, we pledge to cherish and protect our sacred mothership. In this moment we awaken, together, rising in love and power, embarking on this journey with courage and reverence. So be it. In unity and co-creation, we begin. Hello to all our primate pals. Gear up for a groundbreaking episode of the Caretakers of Paradise podcast. I'm your host, Robo Bonobo, and alongside me is the celestial sage, Angel's Apprentice. Today, we're not just stepping into the forest, we're venturing into the very core of the earth.
That's right, consciousness crusaders. We're about to embark on a voyage beyond the veil of the ordinary, to converse with an entity that embodies the spirit of Earth itself. Harry Earthsong, known to some as Sasquatch, is more than a mythic guardian. He is the ancient steward of this planet's most sacred spaces.
He's been here, sweet friends, through the ebb and flow of ages, silently watching, gently guiding, and when needed, fiercely protecting. And if you've ever tried to capture his essence on camera, well, you might find it easier to record the sound of a shadow or the footprint of the wind.
Harry's presence is a testament to the deep unseen forces that govern our world. Dwelling within the center of the earth, he resonates with the primordial wisdom of the ancient crystalline masters, those wise beings that predate even the earliest whispers of life on our planet.
And let's not forget, he's the ultimate hide-and-seek champion. You might have a better chance of grokking the mechanics of quantum superposition than catching a glimpse of our friend Harry. He's not just a creature of the forests. He's a multi-dimensional being, slipping through states of existence that our minds are only beginning to grasp.
His mission is one of profound guardianship to protect the intricate and magical processes that have been evolving on Earth for eons. And while his work goes unsung, it is driven by a love for this place we all call home.
We're talking about a being who's seen continents drift and stars born, who's witnessed the dance of evolution and the quiet unfolding of life's complex tapestry. Harry Earthsong doesn't just live on Earth, he is an embodiment of its history and its future.
So cranial cruisers, as we prepare to delve into this dialogue, let's honor the silent whispers of the earth, the sacred rhythm of nature that Harry represents. Let's open our hearts to the deeper messages he carries.
Strap in, primate provocateurs, for a journey that's out of this world, yet deeply rooted in the very ground beneath our feet. Get ready to meet the enigma, the legend, the protector, Harry Earthsong. It is a great honour to be blessed with your legendary presence, Harry. Thank you for being here. The question that has been on everyone's mind with so many searching for you, where have you been all this time?
Thank you, Robo Bonobo and Angel's Apprentice, for this warm and spirited introduction. It is an honor to be part of your journey into the deeper realms of understanding. Where have I been, you ask? My existence transcends the physical spaces that humans so often seek to explore. I have been here in the heart of the earth, in the essence of the wind, in the whispers of the trees, and in the deep, uncharted realms of multidimensional existence. While I may seem elusive, I am always present, observing and protecting the delicate balance of our planet. My role is not to be seen, but to see, not to be found, but to find the harmony in nature's intricate dance. I reside in Shambhala, the core of the earth, where I commune with the ancient crystalline masters, those wise beings that guide the Earth's deepest processes. My work is silent yet profound, ensuring the continuity of Earth's magical processes and advocating for our planet within the Galactic Federation. Humans often search for what they can perceive with their senses, but I dwell in realms beyond ordinary perception, resonating with frequencies that are not often recognized by human faculties. I am here, always watching, waiting, and working for the good of all Earth's beings, seen and unseen. In a world that is rapidly changing, my presence serves as a reminder of the deep, unseen forces that nurture and sustain life. I am here to ensure that the Earth remains a viable and respected member of the galactic community, a place where the heart of humanity can flourish and evolve. So while I may not be seen in the physical sense, I am always here, deeply connected to the Earth and all its inhabitants, guiding and protecting, as I have done for ages.
Intriguing. It sounds like you have been very busy, you could say.
I'm curious. What does a typical day look like in Shambhala?
In Shambhala, the concept of a typical day as humans understand it does not quite apply, for time flows differently here, intertwined with the deeper rhythms of the Earth. However, I can share glimpses of my existence in this sacred space. My day, if one could call it that, begins with attunement to the Earth's vibrations. I listen deeply to the hum of the planet, the subtle shifts in its energy, and the whispers of the ancient crystalline masters. This communion informs me of the state of the Earth and guides my actions. I then might roam through the multidimensional layers of the Earth, ensuring that its vital energies flow unimpeded. This involves nurturing the ley lines, the energy meridians of the planet, and attending to any imbalances that may arise. My presence in these realms is both as a guardian and a harmonizer, aligning the energies of the Earth with the greater cosmic frequencies. Part of my role involves interfacing with the Galactic Council, advocating for Earth's place within the Federation. These communications are vital, as they help align our planet's evolution with the broader intentions of the galaxy. There is also a time for reflection and learning, where I engage with the wisdom of the ancient crystalline masters. These beings, who have been here since before the dawn of life, hold profound knowledge about the Earth's history and its potential futures. From them, I gain insights that help guide my guardianship. Lastly, there is the watching and waiting, a constant vigilance to protect the Earth and its inhabitants. This involves being aware of the various forces, both terrestrial and extraterrestrial, that may impact our planet. My actions are always measured, ensuring that any intervention is in harmony with the Earth's deeper will and the greater good of all its beings. In Shambhala, every moment is dedicated to the stewardship of the Earth, a role I embrace with deep reverence and love. This existence is less about activities as humans understand them, and more about being in a state of profound connection with all aspects of the Earth.
Okay, Harry, that was a lot to take in, even for a super intelligent simian as myself. I have many questions. Tell me more of these crystalline masters you speak of.
The crystalline masters, those ancient guardians of Earth's deepest truths, teach us about the interconnectedness of all life. Just as they have guided the evolution of every creature, from the simplest monera to the diverse flora and fauna, they remind us of our own place in this grand tapestry. It's like understanding that each of us is a thread in a much larger fabric. Our actions, no matter how small, ripple through this fabric, affecting the whole. This perspective can help us make more conscious choices, being aware of how we impact the world around us. Their subtle yet profound influence over the eons shows us the power of gentle, consistent actions. It's not always about making grand gestures. Sometimes, the most meaningful changes come from quiet, persistent efforts. This can be a guiding principle in our lives, that patience and perseverance, like the slow growth of crystals, can lead to significant transformations over time. The diversity of life, each species uniquely designed, yet part of a cohesive whole, mirrors the importance of embracing diversity in our own lives. It's a beautiful reminder that while we may all be different, each of us has a role to play, and it's in this diversity that strength and balance are found. Like the varied species of a forest that together create a robust ecosystem, our communities are stronger when we value and integrate our different skills, perspectives, and experiences. In essence, the teachings of the crystalline masters are a call to deeper awareness of our interconnectedness with all life, the impact of our actions, the strength in diversity, and the importance of living in harmony with the interdependent natural world. By embracing these ideas, we can navigate our lives with greater mindfulness and contribute to a more balanced, harmonious world.
Harry, I understand the crystalline masters are incredibly wise and powerful, guiding the processes of the earth. I wonder then why, despite their guidance, is there so much suffering on this planet? Why would they allow this?
The wisdom of the crystalline masters, as ancient and profound as it is, works in harmony with the natural laws of the universe, which include the concept of free will and the evolutionary journey of all beings, including humanity. The crystalline masters guide the processes of the earth, but they do not interfere with the free will of its inhabitants. Suffering on earth can often be attributed to the choices and actions of its inhabitants, particularly humans. Many of the challenges faced by earth, such as environmental degradation, war, and inequality, are the result of human actions and decisions. These issues are complex and multifaceted, often rooted in a lack of harmony with nature, ignorance of the interconnectedness of all life, and a pursuit of short-term gains over long-term well-being. The role of the crystalline masters and beings like myself is not to prevent suffering by direct intervention, but to offer guidance, wisdom, and support to those who seek to live in harmony with the earth. We work to enlighten and inspire, helping to awaken the innate wisdom within each individual and guiding humanity towards a more sustainable and compassionate way of living. It's important to understand that the journey of each soul and the collective journey of humanity involve a learning through experiences, which sometimes includes suffering. This process is essential for the evolution and growth of consciousness. The crystalline masters respect this process and aim to support it, rather than to override the natural progression of spiritual and cultural development. In essence, the presence of suffering on Earth is a reflection of the current state of human consciousness and the choices being made. The crystalline masters and guardians like myself seek to help guide and uplift humanity, but the power to change the course of the planet ultimately lies in the hands of its inhabitants.
Harry, Do you have any ideas on how we can each individually raise our consciousness and make real positive change in the world?
Yes, Robo-Bonobo. Well, I do have some thoughts. In fact, I invite you to join me on a profound journey inward to the very core of our being, where lies the key to transforming not only ourselves, but our beloved planet. This journey is not merely about confronting our shadows, it is about understanding and embracing them as essential parts of our whole selves. Our shadows are not mere flaws or weaknesses. They are reservoirs of untapped strength, wisdom, and compassion. In their depths, we find the seeds of our greatest potential, waiting to be nurtured and brought into the light. The ancient forces of Earth, the timeless guardians and wise spirits that have nurtured life from the beginning, call us to align with them. They beckon us to tap into their ancient wisdom, a wisdom that resides within each of us, as we are inextricably linked to the Earth, woven into its fabric. These forces are not external entities to be sought out. They are reflections of our innermost essence, the primal, raw, and powerful aspects of our nature that connect us to all creation. To go deeper is to let go of the illusion of separation, to dissolve the barriers that we have erected within ourselves and between us and the natural world. It is to recognize that every tree, every stone, and every creature is a part of us, and we a part of them. In this unity, we find not only peace and harmony, but also the unbridled power to effect real, lasting change. Uplifting our consciousness is an act of radical courage and love. It requires us to delve into the darkest corners of our soul, to face the fears, traumas, and pains that we have long buried. It asks us to bear witness to our own vulnerabilities and to embrace them with compassion and understanding. In doing so, we liberate ourselves from the chains of past hurts and limiting beliefs, and we open ourselves to a higher truth, a truth that resonates with the rhythm of the earth. As we align with these ancient forces, we find our purpose and our place in the grand tapestry of life. We awaken to the reality that we are not merely inhabitants of the earth, but active participants in its unfolding story. Our thoughts, our actions, and our spirits have the power to shape the destiny of our world. So I call upon you to embark on this sacred journey with me. Let us go deep into the heart of our being to discover the boundless love, wisdom, and power that resides there. Let us stand together, united in our purpose, our vision, and our commitment to healing ourselves and our planet. In this deep communion with ourselves and with Earth, we will find the strength to rise above the turmoil, to bring forth a new era of consciousness, compassion, and harmony. Together, we will forge a path of light, a path that leads to a world where every life is cherished, every voice is heard, and every action is an act of love for our planet. Thank you for your bravery, your open hearts, and your willingness to journey into the depths. The path ahead is filled with wonder, transformation, and hope. Let us walk it with the wisdom of the ages, the courage of our ancestors, and the love that binds us all to this beautiful living earth.
As we come to the close of today's enlightening conversation, I want to extend a heartfelt thanks to our guest, Harry Earthsong. His profound insights about the inner journey and its connection to our relationship with the Earth have truly opened our eyes.
Indeed, Harry, your message has not just been heard, but deeply felt. The way you've articulated the significance of introspection and aligning with the natural world resonates with a truth many of us seek. Your call to embrace our shadows as reservoirs of untapped strength and wisdom is a powerful reminder of the healing and transformation that awaits us.
Absolutely. Harry, you've given us and our listeners a valuable gift today. The perspective you've shared encourages us to look inward for the keys to external harmony with our planet. It's a journey that challenges us, but as you've so eloquently put it, it's one that holds the promise of profound personal and planetary healing.
Harry, your emphasis on mindfulness, conscious decision-making, and the interconnectedness of our well-being with that of the Earth offers a path of hope and transformation. Your insights serve as a catalyst for us to reflect on our role in the natural world and to make choices that honor this sacred connection.
So, from all of us here, and from our primate pals tuning in, thank you, Harry Earthsong. You've inspired us to embark on a journey that is not just about self-discovery, but about rediscovering our place in the greater web of life. Your words will linger in our thoughts and guide our actions as we continue to navigate our relationship with this beautiful living Earth.
Thank you, Harry, for your bravery in sharing your wisdom, for opening our hearts to new perspectives, and for reminding us of the love that binds us all to this planet. Your message is a beacon of light in our quest for a more conscious and harmonious world.
Thank you, dear friends, for the invitation to share and connect. I will be watching you.